What's up, guys? We're back. We got a video from the Sun, I think, the Daily Sun or something. I don't know. I'll link them below. It says North Korean quad bike troops wiped out as Putin sends waves into the meat grinder. We've seen the Russians on the front line riding everything from quads to dirt bikes to e-scooters to donkey-pulled carriages. We've seen them assault positions or push Ukrainian positions while on crutches. I mean, we've seen it all. I'm going to say that, and then we're going to see some crazy shit, in tomorrow on the news. It'll be like Russians assault Ukrainian positions riding My Little Pony stuffed animal or some shit. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them. Some interesting developments in the news sphere of Ukraine and Russia. A couple days ago, Ukraine agreed to the U.S.'s proposal for a ceasefire, 30-day ceasefire, and basically they just left the ball in Russia's court. Said, here, Russia, what are you going to do? What do you want to do? And basically Putin said, okay, but he said it in the most politically correct way possible. He said, we are interested, but we need to learn, or we need to discuss the details more, basically. He said, maybe I'll have a phone call with Donald Trump. Jesus. Anyways, so that's interesting. I don't think there's any way in hell Russia's going to go for a ceasefire, because tactically, all that does is gives us here in Ukraine a month to recuperate, refresh, rearm, resupply, reload, and get ready to continue the fight after 30 days. Tactically, that would not be smart for the side that is winning this current war, which is Russia, right? So I doubt it, or they'll respond with some insane fucking proposal, like, okay, give us Kyiv and we'll have a 3-day ceasefire, something ignorant. Anyways, let's watch this. Hey, also, my name's Saxon. I go by Vegas. I was in the International Legion. Now I'm in Azov International Battalion. Azov is the most professional brigade and unit that I have worked with here in Ukraine by far. Extremely professional and well structured. The values are there, the core principles, everything. And also, all this bullshit about I'll do the Trump hands. All this bullshit about about Azov being racist and shit. Just for a frame of reference, in my unit, my company alone, there's me, who's a Jew. We have females, 2 females. We have Mexican, we have African, we have African American, we have Japanese, and we also have Asian Americans. Dude, so just shut the fuck up with that racist shit. It's all bullshit, okay? Anyways, if you're interested in joining, I will link everything down below in the description, Instagram, the website, and an email. Hit up any of those. Let's watch this. Oh, shit. Footage released by the 37th Marine Brigade shows forces eliminating Russian targets, taking shelter on the battlefield. Damn. Oh shit, dude. He was hauling ass too. Look at him. Fuck. And this dude down here on the bottom, the FPV just avoids him and goes after the dude hauling ass. You know, inevitably, I'm gonna get the comments of imagine, yeah, that's what they like to say. Imagine laughing while people are dying, or laughing at videos of people dying. Hey, man, human life is human life, right? So there's an element of respect that has to be had across the board. But, big but here, I do not consider this human life, because people who enter other people's nation, rape, pillage, murder the women, the children, the men, those are not humans to me. So when I see them get annihilated and blown up into 4 bajillion little pieces, oops, no fucking sympathy for me, dude. I'm sorry. And if you don't understand that concept, for a second, just think about you are at home with your family, whether it's your parents or your wife or your husband, whatever, and your kids, and someone tries to come in, okay? Would you treat this person as a human, as another human being, or would you fucking annihilate that person? Right? Assuming that this person had the intention to come in and rape, murder, and destroy and pillage and rob everything from your family members to yourself. Right? Are you seeing this person as a human? Or are you going to just absolutely destroy this person, this thing, at all costs, no matter what, and not give a fuck? Be honest with yourself, because I know that's how you would be if somebody was coming in to try to get your family, okay, or you. Same scenario here for the Ukrainians, man. Thump. Damn. And this one explodes kind of, at least, 10 meters behind him. And something must have hit him in, like, the neck or the head, because he did that. He, did that. They pressed his off button. He just shut down. Thump. Watch the head. This is how you know. So drone versus drone combat. drones are the future of warfare until there becomes a really viable counter drone weapon or anti-drone weapon. They are the way of the future. In fact, this last excuse me, last week I got to play with a military Ukrainian military ground drone, and basically it's just like a miniature tank, and you operate it via remote control from far away. And this thing can do everything from deliver supplies to troops in a shitty spot. You can load person or people up on it and evac them. You can mount Mark 19s and other support weapons on there to lay down suppressive fire. Drones are the way of the future, dude. Footage released by the 117th Heavy Mechanized Brigade shows a British-made AS-90 self-propelled artillery system in action. And that's pretty badass the way it comes in, does its job, goes back in, or it comes out, does its job, goes back in. That I don't know if it's because they were blurring it out, part of the environment, but that didn't look like Ukraine to me. So I'm curious if that was like footage of the British self-propelled artillery system in somewhere in the UK, or if that was actually here in Ukraine. Because it said that the 117th were using it, so I don't know. A Russian armored vehicle is blown up by Ukrainian forces as it travels across a battlefield. this little pink stroller. You know, I see a lot of this stuff now and I'm kind of desensitized to it, right? Because it's made me so angry for so long now, it feels like, the past few years, that I feel like I've become a little bit desensitized to it. But if you're not yet, these are pretty powerful pictures, pretty powerful footage here, right? Some little girl and her family were living here, and the Russians just decided to send a ballistic missile into her fucking house. Now tell me, now that we've seen that, tell me if that was your little girl or little boy that the Russians had tried to kill, right? Or maybe they did. And then you see a video of that Russian getting exploded into 4 bajillion pieces. I bet you would laugh too.
Я штурман загину швидкого реагування.
It's tough, man. There's so much happening in the media, and social media is so censored. It seems like nowadays that you only see bits and pieces of what's really happening here in Ukraine, and it's nowhere near as headline news as it used to be, you know, even a year ago. So, again, it's another reason that this channel is so important, and one of the reasons I started it was to try to keep this conflict and any unjust conflicts happening on the forefront. Keep sharing as unbiased of information as possible, right? Anyways, I'm here in Ukraine. I'm with Azov Brigade. If you're interested in coming to Ukraine, join a solid unit. Doesn't have to be Azov, but join a solid unit. Don't go join a unit where you're just going to go die in a week or two, okay? Don't want to see that to happen to anybody, and it's one of the reasons I started this channel, was to avoid that. If you are interested in Azov, all the links are down below. I love you guys. See you in the next video.